Good evening and welcome to the Action News 5 Digital Desk Nighttime. I'm meteorologist Ron Childers here in the newsroom at Action News 5, and I'm joined tonight with Lydia Canine, our digital desk producer and really the mastermind of this whole thing, because I don't know how to work any of it. And hanging out behind, you want to make me learn how to do this though. I tell you what, I'll teach you a little bit about weather, you teach me a little bit about this.
Deal.
But look, Bria Bolden's hanging out with us tonight. You know why? Because everybody's hearing that the Action News 5 Digital Desk Nighttime is just red hot, and they want to be a part of it. Rumor, though, I just heard that in October, you predicted Beyonce was going to do a country album. Is that true?
I just happened to I had tickets to go see Beyonce in Houston. That's where I'm from. She's also from Houston.
Yeah.
I just happened to have on cowboy boots.
There's your mic. Yeah.
I just happened to have on cowboy boots and a cowboy hat to go along with the theme. And then she just happened to release some country songs not even a week ago, on Sunday.
You knew.
Maybe I did know. Maybe we're connected on a different level, you know?
Or it was a Houston thing. Anyway,
it could be a Texas.
We're going to hear from you a little later on. You're going to talk to us about what's coming up on Action News 5 at 10.
Our top 3 stories tonight.
Good deal.
Yes.
Good deal. We'll talk to you in just a few. In the meantime, Lydia, we got some good stuff today. Nice weather. Did you enjoy it?
I did. How about you?
I did. I loved it. It felt like spring today. It was a little tough to come to work. It was, I stepped out the door and I'm thinking about 1,000 ways to call in sick today, simply because it was absolutely gorgeous. We had another mild day today. Now, above average temperatures once again. We hit 67 this afternoon, but clouds are moving in tonight, and we're tracking rain and very cold air that's on the way. As a matter of fact, this time tomorrow night, a significant difference in temperatures. Let's recap our day because we hit 67 this afternoon. The average for the date is 56. So we were 11 degrees above the average. We were 10 degrees shy of the record, so kind of right there in the middle. 44 was our morning low, and nothing in the rain gauge, but that's soon going to be changing. I'm tracking a cold front that's going to come through Friday afternoon, and that's going to bring rain, possibly a couple of thunderstorms with it as well. I'm not looking at anything in the way of significant severe weather, but there could be some gusting wind, periods of heavy rain, and there might even be a little small hail that accompanies this too. And by the time it's all said and done, we're looking at about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain for most of the Mid-South. That includes Memphis. There could be slightly higher amounts just to our north, but I think under an inch for most. This is going to move through really quickly. So tomorrow afternoon, Lydia, and I think, look, if you don't have the Action News 5 First Alert weather app, you're going to wish you did. And what do we always say? Get the app.
Get the app.
Get the app. Get the Action News 5 First Alert weather app. I'll push that again coming up in just a few. Let's take a look outside right now because this is a look from our Best Care Home Services camera. It is lovely. Got a few clouds out there, but overall it's nice. It is dry, and at Memphis International right now, it's mostly cloudy. 56. That is the average high temperature for the date, and here we are, 8 o'clock in the evening, and it is 56 right now. So, light to calm wind, but it's shifting around to the south. That's why I don't think temperatures are going to drop that much tonight. I think we're only going to fall to 52 for a low with a light southeast wind. So with that southerly wind driving in that warmer air, no drastic drop in temperature. We're going to wish we had that tomorrow, though, because tell you what, we're back in the upper range of the 60s tomorrow. Look at Saturday's high, Lydia, 44.
Oh, I'm not happy about that.
What are you doing this weekend?
Well, I have a friend's birthday party on Saturday. We're going to Rayford's.
Nice. Oh, you're at that age where people still celebrate their birthdays. All of my friends, we forget them now.
Your birthday.
Oh, no. I'm to the point
old.
we don't even want to acknowledge the day now. Well, have fun with that. It's going to be cold.
Yeah,
you're going to need a big coat. Big coat. We'll warm up though as we get to next week. I think we're going to hit 70 next week, by the way. Let's talk a little more about this setup that's coming our way because clouds are already starting to stream in. Now notice there's not a lot in the way of rain back to our south and west, but that system itself is really just starting to get its act together, and I think it's really going to come together as we get into the afternoon hours tomorrow just to our west, and it will likely peak as it's moving through the Mid-South. Now from now until about midnight, look, we're just looking at some clouds. Temps in the 40s, low 50s. Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, there could be a stray shower in the area. We're going to see a pretty good surge of moisture overnight and through the early part of the day tomorrow. So I think mainly clouds, but I can't rule out a stray shower somewhere. It's right around the middle of the day. We start to see the line coming in from the northwest. There may be a couple more showers ahead of that, but the real activity starts to begin right around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I think that's where we're going to see some isolated showers and possibly a couple of thunderstorms developing. Right around 5 o'clock, we're still going to be dealing with activity, and I think that's going to make for a soggy afternoon commute. Also, we're going to start to see temperatures begin to fall from the northwest to the southeast as we get into the later afternoon hours. As a matter of fact, check out this map. Let me see if I can show you here. Right around 39 in Blythefield at 5 o'clock, but it should be like 62 in the lower 60s in northeast Mississippi. So that colder air is going to be setting up and pushing to the southeast, and that's what's going to come through the mid-south, and wow, is it going to feel cold. Winds are going to pick up as well. Now by 7 o'clock, most of it's out of here, but look at that little area up there in pink. Do you see that?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That means that there could be a couple of, maybe a few snowflakes, a bit of a wintry mix, maybe even a little bit of sleet mixed in with this, because a big dome of cold air is going to be coming in right behind that rain. So any residual moisture or any moisture that just kind of lingers behind it could fall in frozen form. But it's not going to create a problem for us, and it's going to be out of here by about 10 or 11 o'clock tomorrow night. But the chance of rain tomorrow, I think the highest probability or the highest percentage will be from 2 until 6. So about a 60% chance then. I do think everybody's going to get rain out of this, and that's why I want you to
get the app.
Get the app. Get the Action News 5 First Alert Weather app. Just go to your app store. It's for Apple and Android products. The interactive radar, that's really the key factor. And should there be any strong to severe storms that develop and the National Weather Service issues warnings, you're going to get a first alert right there on the app. And the best thing about it, it's free 99. So check it out. Go to your app store. Get it. Let me talk a little more about weather, because we referred to this earlier, the U.S. Drought Monitor, and we had excessive drought in parts of the Mid-South. It was updated today. We're still looking at extreme drought in parts of northern Mississippi, from Tate to Panola, Quitman County, even a portion of Tunica County, where we're finding severe to extreme drought. Here's an interesting thing though. Check this area out. Northwest Mississippi, that same area, Lydian, that is under the extreme to, or the severe to extreme drought, is also under a flood watch. And do you know why?
How does that work?
Well, Arkabutla Lake, we had this last year. There was a levee at Arkabutla Lake that the Corps of Engineers is keeping a very close eye on. It's showing some signs of integrity issues. In other words, there's a possibility that that levee could fail with a heavy rain system. So they are, I do believe, lowering the level of the lake slowly. They can't do it rapidly, but should that levee break unexpectedly, it could create flooding downstream. So that's why the flood watch is there. Again, the Corps of Engineers is well aware of it. They are watching it, monitoring it closely, but anytime there's a rain event coming in, it could create some problems with that levee. So again, watching that very closely. Tell you what though, once we get past tomorrow, we're in great shape. Yeah, we're going to have a breezy, cold Saturday. Only 44 on Saturday. So the birthday party at the Rail Garden, you should get them a hat, coat, and gloves. You know? Or maybe just a hat and gloves. Or maybe just gloves. It depends on how much you want to spend, you know? You could really go all in on that. But we'll get back to some sunshine on Sunday. Should be nice. And there it is, Wednesday, 70 degrees. We went ahead and pulled the trigger on that.
Can we trade?
You know, it would be nice to trade. Can we move Wednesday to Saturday? I'd love that, because that's my day off too. But that's what we have right now. We're going to talk more about it coming up on Action News 5 at 10. And of course, if you've got the Action News 5 First Alert Weather app, I've got a video up right now. You can go to that and reference it and check it out and get more on timing and rainfall amounts. What's going on the web right now? You're the digital guru over there. What's hot on our digital platforms?
Well, we've got a couple of stories that are hot right now. Where do you want to start, Ron? Would you like to start with our social media or what's trending on our website?
Let's go with trending on the website.
Okay.
What's trending on actionnews5.com?
Well, there's...
What's that? Is that a lottery guy? What?
Yeah, this guy. Hang on, let me pull it up. I've got too many tabs open right now.
Wait. What? Man wins $1 million from a scratch-off ticket given as a Valentine's gift from mom?
Yeah, what did you get from Valentine's Day from your mom?
Well, she's gone, unfortunately, but she always gave me wonderful gifts when she was here, but she never gave me a $1 million lottery ticket. However, if she did, and God rest her soul, she'd want it back. I can tell you right now, and anybody that knew my mom, you'd know, yeah, she'd want that back.
Well,
She let me have some of it.
Gotcha. Well, this guy's over in Massachusetts, and yeah, what a gift.
$1 million.
For Valentine's Day.
All right, so earlier today on Action News 5 at 3:30, we ran a story about somebody who did not claim a $36 million Mega Millions ticket.
That
Joe
is
Birch and I
right.
were doing the 3:30 today. $36 million went unclaimed.
Imagine realizing.
I would just lose it.
I know.
I'd absolutely. You have 180 days, and here's the thing: I got a stack of lottery tickets in my car right now. I haven't looked at. I don't even know how old they are. But wow, I can't even imagine 36 million Mega
Out the
Millions
window.
ticket gone.
I would be really sad.
Check your lottery tickets.
Yes.
Check your
them.
lottery tickets, and if your mom gives you a winning lottery ticket, share with your mom.
Yes.
What else you got for us?
All right. Well, we have here. Let me find it. We have some local news that has gotten some attention today. It's not nearly as happy, but you know. So in Covington today, a student at Covington High School was arrested. Let me find it. Where are you?
Oh,
For
I see it.
attacking a teacher.
Oh,
Here it
wow.
is. Let me pull it up for you guys so you can
Wow.
see. And our Action News 5's Tavarius Haywood packaged this today. He had the story. But yeah,
You know, I went to Catholic school. I had nuns. I can't even imagine that happening. It's you would never attack one of those teachers.
Yeah.
That's something else. Is when you see that today, it's heartbreaking. Testament to what's going on today. But that is on our. Is that on our website?
it is on our website. It's on our homepage, and it's gotten some traction on social media as well. You can check it out on all our outlets on social media or the web.
We have TikTok too, don't we?
We do have.
I don't
TikTok.
do TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I think I'm too old for TikTok.
We do
I do.
have a TikTok. Would you
What's on
want
there?
to check out something that we had today?
Yeah, let's check it out. What do you got?
So we have this video, which is a recap of yesterday's 901 Now, which it focuses on one special U of M student. Let's check it out.
The ducks. The little ducks. He got a duck.
So yeah, Ron, if you would like to look at the whole story, you can check it out on our TikTok or on our website. We have the full package from Taylor Tucker, which aired Tuesday. But isn't that neat?
Well, that makes me almost want to get a TikTok, but I don't know how. You may have to help me out with that.
I can help you with that.
Yeah,
that's my favorite.
Always
favorite
go to the
platform.
younger kids. They know what to do and how to get you there. That's it. Bria Bolden, come on in here because 10 o'clock, Action News 5 at 10. It's right around the corner.
It is.
What do we got working tonight? What are you working on?
Yeah, we've got 3 really good stories tonight. My story tonight happened originally on Tuesday. Tuesday was Advancing Equality Day on the Hill up in Nashville. So we had a couple of local Memphis groups, LGBTQ advocacy groups, travel to the Capitol, talk about legislation that they are not supporting this legislative session. So we talked to some of those groups, and you will see their story tonight. Give examples about some legislation they think lawmakers should vote against. Joyce Peterson is currently at an MPD community meeting right now. Our last update for her is that interim Chief Davis is there, so maybe she talked to the chief tonight. You know, big concern is always crime and public safety, so we'll see what the chief says tonight, some residents talking about tonight. And one of our really happy stories tonight, really happy we're getting ready to feature this. 3 detectives from the DeSoto County Sheriff's Department were honored by the Memphis Field Office of the U.S. Secret Service for their investigative work. So they work like digital cybercrime, stuff like that.
So that's a national recognition.
Yeah, it's huge. Out of 4,000 investigators, they were in the top 100 of them. So we're happy to highlight them tonight. Really good work by those detectives.
Wow. Bria, all right, well, we look forward to seeing your story tonight. And, of course, we're going to have the Day's News Doc Holiday. We'll have sports. Any predictions on what Beyonce's first big hit will be? I mean, you knew it was going to be country. Huh?
I know. Okay, if you haven't heard Texas Hold'em, that's the
one. Yeah,
one of the songs she released. It was that one, and it was 16 Carriages. Both of them. Well, one is more fun than the other one is. 16 Carriages is kind of sad. Texas Hold'em is fun, and I think people are already making line dances to them on TikTok.
It's coming back.
It's coming back. Line dances is so fun. So my mom and I were talking about this yesterday. We're gonna have to learn them. So when it comes time when she goes back on tour, maybe we think she is. We'll have to learn the dances so we can all do the dances together.
Get ready. Line dancing
so
classes. They're
boots are coming back out. The hats are coming back out.
We got to get our country gear on.
The whole shebang.
I love it. I love it. Bria Bolden, we'll see you tonight on Action News 5 at 10. Thank you very much for joining us on the Digital Desk. And Lydian, she's the mastermind of it all. Thank you all very much. And thank you for joining us on the Action News 5 Digital Desk Nighttime. We're still working on a graphic. We're going to call it that, I think, huh? Or the Ramblings of Ron. We're still not sure. We're going to flip a coin. In the meantime, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you on Action News 5 at 10.